All right, new tonight at 7, but not new to residents of the district. We're diving into the topic of crime on Metro trains and at Metro stations. It was 1 month ago today that a Metro worker was shot and killed at the Potomac Avenue Metro station. His name was Robert Cunningham. He died attempting to disarm a gunman. 2 other people were injured. Well, tonight, a local volunteer group says they are focusing their safety efforts on the transit system after a series of deadly shootings. This is the D.C. Guardian Angels I'm talking about. This group has patrolled Metro on and off since arriving in the district in 1989. And tonight we have John Ayala joining us. He's the leader of the D.C. Guardian Angels. Appreciate you joining us tonight. But before we dive into the topic and in our back and forth Q&A, I want to share some numbers with our audience from Metro Transit Police. I want to share some data here from 2020 to 2022 focused on aggravated assault and robbery. So in 2020, 123 assault cases. 2021, 181. Last year, 195. Robbery cases in 2020, 165, 199 in 2021, 227 in 2022. All right, so look, there it is. There's the facts. It's clear. Crime is going up.
It's climbing.
What are you in position to do about it?
Okay, so like you saw, it's climbing. And it reminds me of when we started the Guardian Angels on a New York City subway station in 1979. The crime was going up. Wasn't enough transit police officers, so we decided, a bunch of young people, 13 of us, we had to make a difference. So now we're in D.C., same thing. The crime is going up, and most people, what they do is complain. What is the police doing? What is the mayor doing? What is the council people doing?
But they're not taking action.
But they're not taking action. You have to dry off your shoes, put them on, and go out there and say, you know what? I'm going to make a difference. So that's what we do. We going out there and we're being that extra eyes and ears for the police and letting people know we're going to report you, and if it comes down to it, we may even detain you for the police.
Let's get into it. How many of you are there, and how do you target when you go out and where you go out?
Okay, so right now we're at about 30 members. We're doing heavy recruiting, hoping to have 100 by the end of spring if it works out right. Right now we're targeting the Green Line, and we're covering Anacostia, well, from Gallery Place to Congress Heights. Sometimes we go a little further, but that Green Line is what we're focused on, because there's a lot of problems on that Green Line.
And what are you prepared to do? How far do you and your members go? What are your marching orders as far as getting involved if you see a situation unfolding?
Okay, so remember, we're unarmed. When we go out, in fact, we search each other, make sure nobody's carrying any weapons whatsoever. When we're on the train, we're just being our eyes and ears. But if we see a fight break out, which has been happening where the young kids, they beat up people and they're filming. You know, they want to put it on all these video stuff, you know, media. So we'll go in, break them up, send them on their way before they start pulling out the knives and the guns.
So you'll get physically involved?
Oh, yeah. We're going to physically get involved so we can send them on their way. Because if we don't, we may wind up seeing on the news later on that night that someone got stabbed or maybe even pushed in front of a train.
Of course, you're hopeful that it never has to get to that point. You're hoping just your sheer presence there would dissuade somebody from doing anything out of line.
That's right. I mean, just like a security guard, our job is to be a deterrent, observe, and report to the police what's going on. We know we see something, hit them call boxes that are on the platform or in the train and let them know we need assistance immediately.
Right. John Ayala, the founder of the D.C. Guardian Angels Chapel. Appreciate you coming in to talk to us.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll be right back.